Driving games.
Driving games, third-person action, no question.
Oh, driving games are better with the driving thing.
Well, not with a
That's
keyboard. That's not a keyboard there.
Shooting games are better with a shooting thing.
It's a robber in it. You can just go like this.
Called a steering wheel.
Alright,
Shooting games with a gun.
I did not
have
see
you
it
guys, okay, so CNA Mora,
Balls.
it's a game you're playing, it's a bullet hell game, it's sideways, you're going this way.
You're shooting bullets.
You're shooting bullets.
They're
There's
shooting
a lot of
bullets
bullets coming at you. You want to try and avoid them. You're going to be playing a boss training mode.
Who are we fighting?
What's his name?
So Ultimate League went up against Papa Carlo. Spirit League went up against Acridodia.
Good name.
Up against whatever.
We're gonna fight.
And you.
Melkor.
Open?
Did you even decide it, or are you looking for him?
Lebel.
Just pick
Matsukui.
We're gonna end up with the hardest boss in the game.
How about this?
Oh,
I had
really?
narrowed it down to 2, and I was going to choose just now. I'm going to let you vote
Yay.
on who you want to fight based on the name and picture.
Yes.
Isn't that his marathon?
Yeah, we should fight this
that's
one.
not
No, this is not one of them.
Oh, okay.
Alright. What are our choices?
Your choices are Melkor.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a little robot catch door
Some
kind of
like
droid
robot
thing.
coastal
Who
assault
knows?
vehicle.
He lives in the ocean, but
Yeah.
or Matushka.
I can't even
Matushka.
Matushka.
Too dark. Melkor. Too
No,
dark.
definitely Matushka.
Okay. So okay. Who wants to fight Melkor? Put up your hand.
Because I can say things.
Yeah, I can see that.
Actually, you know what? We might be able to see better in the dark.
I need a vote. So who is voting for Melkor? Put up your hand.
I'm so vote for it.
Who is voting for Matushka?
Matushka!
Alright.
Matushka.
You're fighting Matushka.
It's that.
We're all fucked.
You
Yeah,
destroyed
it's
Saul.
evenly fucked. So.
I get to complain though because I voted against this.
This is a way cool
But it's really
sounding
boring.
boss. This is some kind of Russian boss.
And
Matushka.
I think other trains come out of the train.
I think this is actually a level from the Red Star game.
I actually can't say it.
But it's a
Yeah, I know, it's very
Don't-
dark. The other one's sunny and stuff.
It's true. It's darker. It's
So
it's
looks
some kind of
more-
indoor health train.
There might be glowing bullets though.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna select one of these 3 planes.
Choose?
Each of the planes has a different color and a different like fire spread pattern.
Dark.
Once you choose the plane, I'll back out of this, but once you choose the plane, you'll be given a choice of pilot. The pilot has a different sub-weapon.
Oh my
The
God.
sub-weapon is what gives you
Punk spirit.
an additional kind of, I'll tell you about sub-weapons when I tell you about controls.
I think
Each
I'm
of them
gonna
has a
choose
different
blood
sub-weapon.
types.
This is
You
incredible.
can also choose by, blood type or
Yeah.
backstory if you want to.
Like Street Fighter.
Blood type. Wow.
You will then select a capsule. There are 3 capsules. It speed up, slows down time around you, so it makes the bullets slower and lets you dodge more easily. Roll back, essentially lets you roll back time as long as you're holding it, so it just moves back until a point where you feel comfortable and you let go and start from there again. And then reflection puts a shield around you and reflects most projectiles that are coming at you.
When you say most.
Yeah, what
There
the
are some
hell?
things that are like giant rocks or lasers that they may not reflect.
You don't look like asteroids? No.
Once you choose those, you will you'll go through some additional stuff that you'll this screen doesn't matter. You'll choose.
Wow.
You just hit A past the screen. Don't worry about it.
You'll take
And
the
then-
code they assign you.
What do we have?
You
What are we doing?
will have primary weapon level 5, sub weapon stock 3, capsule 50 is what you'll be doing. But you'll be doing. You'll also be playing. You're going against Matushka, so I'll have you playing on normal.
Okay.
And not challenging.
Because we
Uh-oh.
chose it wisely.
It's like, turns out this is boss.
We had the other box.
The other boss, you mean primary weapon level 1, his eyes a cakewalk. You shoot him one time, he falls over in the water, it's all over.
Everyone wins.
First place tile. Points for all.
And then you're going to play the game. The controls are going to be, the left stick's going to move your ship around. A is going to be your primary fire. Pew, 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 pew. Hold down A, you don't have to keep tapping it. B is going to be your sub-weapon. You hit it, it uses 1 sub-weapon. You will have 3 total sub-weapons throughout the level. Once you've used up all 3 we're on.
That's like
What
the
buttons
reverse
are
That's
there?
or the reflector
Yeah,
No, no, no.
Sub-weapon is like seeker missiles or punk spirit or those things that are based on the pilot.
How do you trigger the thing?
And then capsule is right trigger.
Okay.
So as long as you're holding right trigger, the capsule will drain and your capsule will be activated. Meaning if it's a shield, it'll be up. If it's slow down, if it's speed up or whatever, it means the time will slow down. If it's roll back, as long as you're holding it, it'll continue rolling back.
Oh, so we can use that based on how much capsule power.
Yes. You'll see your capsule bar in the upper right. It'll start at 50% full. Once you've used it all up, it's not.
Oh, it does not use that?
It's not fill rate is a incorrect term for what it actually is, which is initial amount.
Quantity.
None of these things refill. Also, if you get hit by bullets, your primary weapon, you'll see red orbs fly out. Those are your primary weapon levels. If you collect them back up, you'll collect your primary weapon power back up. Otherwise, you'll lose it. And your primary weapon will be weak.
That's how much damage you do?
Yeah.
Gotta have at least one ring.
2 seconds.
The main, there is no life in this game. The main mechanic of this game is all time-based, like the rolling back time and slowing down time. There's fiction about time travel and stuff like that. But the main mechanic is time. So there will be a big timer at the top of the screen. If that timer runs down to 0, your ship explodes, you're dead, you lose, you run out of time. You can increase that time by destroying things on the enemy. Or like, each boss also has stages, so once you like defeat a stage, there'll be like a short cutscene where you'll fly around it or fly to a different area or something else will come out of the boss. If you destroy like parts of it, you'll also gain time. Every time you take a hit, you take a 5-second penalty. So the more hits you take, the less time you have. If you're at like 4 seconds and you take a hit, you just die. So that's how they do the life mechanic, essentially. There's no life other than the time. So the more you avoid that, the better you do in terms of having time. There isn't an advantage to finishing really quickly. So there's no like time bonus at the end. However, there are other bonuses at the end. There are huge bonuses for not taking hits. So the less hits you take overall throughout the entire level, the more points you'll have. There's a huge bonus for finishing at all. If you don't finish, your points will be well below the people who do finish. And there are bonuses for getting into higher rank. Higher rank is something that is continually increasing, and you will decrease it if you use your sub-weapon or you use certain capsules, like shield I think decreases it. I'm not sure if slow down does. Rollback does not, because rollback just moves you back in time. It lets you correct mistakes, and it doesn't actually actively defend against anything. But if you spend, rank starts at the bottom of C, it fills up slowly. If you don't reset it, it can go up to B, it can go up to A. The more time you spend in rank B and A, the more points you'll have at the end. But there's a risk reward because that means that you're essentially dodging bullets, you're not using your capsule potentially, or you're not using your sub-weapon. So you're kind of just using your primary weapon to get through things, which takes longer potentially. So there's a time risk, and there's also a risk of if you get hit, you'll lose rank.
The time builds in, you said, and the longer you spend in it, the more points you get.
Yes.
It builds
So-
very quickly.
So if you are in rank B or A and you kind of want to spend some time dodging, you can do that. As long as you don't run out of time, as long as you aren't taking tons of hits. Because if you take hits, your rank will just get bumped back down. You are going to do 3 runs, not all of them today. We're not going to be able to finish them all today. You're going to do 3 runs, and your final score is going to be your middle score. We're going to throw out your lowest, we're going to throw out your highest, we're going to take the middle one, which means that you want to get 2 good runs in.
30.
Any questions?
I feel like Tiger would be real good.
Not today.
Having an AB blood type help? Because you're more likely to be able to get blood donated.
Their pronoun is very important. Yeah, I like pronoun.
No. Any other questions?
Let's do it.
Did anybody figure out what Punk Spirit was?
Yeah.
There was Punk Spirit was shown.
Okay. Alright.
It's A, B,
exciting.
and then what's the
Trigger.
Right trigger.
Right trigger. Got it.
So A is your primary weapon, B is your sub-weapon, right trigger is your capsule.
That's what
You all ready? All right.
Weapon of choice for Ultimate and Spirit League are both different.
Yeah.
Sub-weapons.
Wait
Yeah.
to see what the weapon of choice
All right. If you are ready, vacate that seat, Eric, and
Worst seat.
That's what it looks like.
it's time for Kaiser to show us
How you do this?
how you die to
How you kill the Matushka?
Let's see.
Yeah, Matushka.
One other thing I guess you should be aware of that it took some
like a
people
giant
longer to
train.
find out, but figure out than I thought, is that it's hard to see because there's a lot of stuff going on the screen. But when you initially go into the screen, if there are things that you need to hit, there will be a small shine or glow on them, and sometimes a circle around them. So if you're like, what am I even trying to hit on this guy? Sometimes the UI will indicate that.
Oh, so there are specific things you have to hit on him. It's a boss.
Yes.
Circle indicates something else.
It's a bullet hell game.
Do
The
you
circle around the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
do you have do you have to
Let us know
Scott, do you have to kill all parts of him, or does he just have a full life that's going down as you finish?
Some kind of bonus.
So there are parts of the boss that if you hit will like do no damage to him.
But then there's this
Okay.
big like circle.
And there are parts that you will need to defeat in order to move on.
tell everyone.
And there are
Okay.
parts that are optional. But some bosses don't have optional parts. You need to defeat all of them. So yeah, that's
Okay.
the
A is
answer.
primary, B is.
Is this a sub boss?
I don't know.
I'm
I
going
mean,
to hit
I-
X for that sub weapon.
Okay, well we'll see what happens.
If you do die, you'll just be done, and I'll take your storm.
Fucking
die.
second. God damn it.
Alright.
Go ahead and ace the boss here.
What? Oh, am I supposed to be hitting something?
Yeah, hit A, and then you'll get to choose
Oh,
a
right, right,
plane.
What's gonna be? What's gonna be?
The Liberator.
Takes all less than that. You cannot do worse than Jim's first run.
What happened?
I accept that
You got
challenge.
stroke points.
No!
Seriously? He's ball, then wrecking ball. Immediately go.
It hit him like 3 times. But it hit him, and then he flew around and like didn't hit the boss at all, and then it hit him again.
Maybe this legless buffalo is.
Poke spirit.
You know, he had 55 circles.
It sounds like the best weapon. That's
I am curious what.
cluster bombs.
Oh yeah, cluster bombs.
That guy.
You want Garai 74/22738?
It doesn't tell us what the sub weapon.
No.
Yeah, it's a something.
No, what it does.
You
I'm
need to
just
try
infer it from its exciting name.
Oh, I was hoping for Chrono.
Take Chronum 20.
It's in the
And-
back.
Increase your sub weapon stock to 3.
Thank you.
Okay.
And good.
A,
And
and then you play on normal.
Oh, yeah.
And here we go.
Yeah, the kid's in there.
We're beginners, don't worry about it.
Here I go to not die immediately.
Are we fighting a
Thanks a lot, guys who voted for this.
Oh shit, I'm playing! Whoa! Whoa!
Is bullet hell an official genre?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, she knows that.
It's this.
Probably because
Shmup, yeah.
that's what this is called.
And this like bullet
Oh, that was nice.
Okay.
Whoa. Flip
What?
sides.
What? Oh.
I haven't seen this before.
Oh god.
Shit. That did not.
Oh,
I'm not. That's my strategy. I'm more of a face your fears kind of pilot.
Oh, there's little planes and they shoot you.
Oh my god.
This is way more complicated than the last of Spirit
These
Fly.
things.
Yeah.
The old. Ah, that shot. I couldn't see. Ow! What the?
Whoa! Oh! Random mayhem! Attack!
I can't break through to get down there.
I guess this is why you wouldn't want to sit.
Whoa!
Science to differentiate.
Shots from the
They
dark.
hurt just as much.
In that
Oh,
one game,
God.
you can switch between white and
I
black.
Right,
and
that's what I was
if you
like
match
saying.
the color, then
You're doing alright. Pretty good first run.
still alive. What is L? LB?
Whoa!
That was what
Find that out.
What happened? I can't sound it!
I'm like,
And you're
clearly
not.
something big's going to come out of there, but there will be some kind of warning. Oh my god.
Wow!
It's charging the laser, Matt. Here it comes. Instead, just bullet bill.
No!
So there you go. Remember that part.
Yeah.
So avoid bullet bill.
Okay.
B.
Holy shit.
That's pretty going later.
What was the left
That's
bumper
good
thing?
advantage.
It was saying you
Yeah,
can
seriously?
What was shooting a hell?
Yeah,
The
you
left
know
part just speeds past the
They were standing there.
Oh, I don't
Pressing jump counts.
Okay.
That was just
Sorry?
frustrating.
Yeah.
Shoots all bullets. I literally can
Oh, who you gonna pick, Eric?
You might want that one.
kind of like. No, it's weird, janky one. Clearly. Clearly. This lady.
She's the one that has the
What was your pilot character?
So this is
Secret
raised.
mistakes.
Roll back. He was like, you should go. See if you had a roll back.
52, yes!
So weapon
Yeah.
3.
Back at.
Yeah, that would be good.
Nope. Nope. 5. There you go. 3. Okay. Go ahead.
I also
I think we're enough.
I didn't know where my capsule was, so I don't know how much I'm right about.
It's in the upper right.
Oh, I think this one.
Whoa, whoa, why can't I see myself?
Here's the
I can't roll back.
Guess that third best.
Seems like some of these sequences kind of lull you into a false sense of safety. Like this points guns here.
Oh, crap. Wow.
You're staring at the figure.
See you guys.
Oh my god.
So that's what roll back.
Yeah,
is.
so rollback's vital.
Whoa, why am I moving?
Yeah.
The house?
It's a train.
Yeah, this is where it's the family. They're just trees.
That's the thing to think of. Yeah, when you lose that firepower, it's pretty impressive.
What does that mean?
It means you beat it.
I don't know why it said that. It doesn't mean you beat it, but I'm not sure why it said time master.
State ratio 100.
Good run.
That's the time.
That was it?
Yeah.
There was the boss.
That was the
That was the boss the whole time.
Some kind of long
What?
thing.
You're fighting the boss the whole time?
13
Yeah,
million.
Shit.
Good night.
You said there was a boss. That we were
That
supposed
was
to get to.
boss.
I see.
That cannon was boss length.
Got an A?
Apparently.
That's pretty awesome.
13 million?
Almost
Different score levels for different bosses.
That's impressive. There's 2 more zeros there.
It's the AB blood.
Did you even use your sub weapon there?
Nope.
Oh, I didn't know it was
It resets your.
You didn't have to use your sub weapon.
No.
Well, I thought it was
Resets
that
your
little
score.
Yeah. So
that sphere thing.
It resets
those are your power.
It resets your.
Oh, that's
or it
different.
reverses
Right,
your
right.
rank down.
as well.
Okay. Gotcha.
Did the different planes have different types of guns?
They have the same, just same weapon, just different kind of spread ratios. Some of them are good, some of them aren't.
Yeah.
Now that we've also learned that King can aim, this is just
Yeah, they would not shoot straight. I'm like a little lower. It's like, okay. I see.
That was good. You were quick. You were quick on the rollback trigger. That's awesome.
Yeah, rollback seems like a key with that. Yeah. See, unless someone told me peek that thing.
It seems possible.
It's not this dark yet. Sometimes. Whoa!
Could have had some kind of bright beach one, but
Did you?
could have had fun times at the beach.
So just got swimming a little, and it's, you catch a big wave, you get high score.
Instead, you decided to choose, yeah, Dark Matushka.
It's always dark in Russia. velocity fences. Right. What the? What was that? I don't even know the shot.
Oh, way to go.
What? Where are my bullets gone?
Yeah. I guess you can't fly through that fire.
Yeah.
Really? That's good to know.
Yeah, it is. Thanks for finding that.
Was there fire?
Every
Yeah,
day is
it's
a school day.
That way, that crazy shit coming out from the bottle.
No, no,
You
when
blew
you
up a
destroyed the
unit.
there's fire.
I love how their bullets die when they die.
Yeah, it's like,
And it just gives your head.
Oh, I got a lot of that
that's
shit.
it. Yeah, I feel like if you can kill that.
Fast stabilize.
Wait, stabilize that time.
Get rid of the sword.
Not bad. This one?
Do I?
Yeah. There's a special thing again.
Because it hurts your score.
What is hit ratio?
Getting hit like 100 times hurts your score more.
Yeah.
Has anyone used Punk Spirit yet?
No, or not in here. Not in this
No one wants to
The
try
Charlie
that.
came
Oh! Grade A is for noobs.
Oh.
I wonder if they have S plus.
Yeah, or like double it.
Oh.
All like Devil May Cry style.
And then somebody gets like perfect run and gets.
Oh, goody.
Everyone more.
But they do have double runs, so it doesn't even matter.
It's more important.
I'm so excited about this game. This is
13,986.
Play.
How
much?
Cool.
I think it was mostly in rank A score.
Planes.
I suggest the black shift you can't see against the background.
Did anyone use this one?
No.
Dodge the bullet.
Then you're in good shape. It's the unknown.
Legless Buffalo. Way to go.
He's became disillusioned.
Age 26 circles. 2 circles.
Well, that guy doesn't even have blood.
He has
Octane
a,
rating.
he's got a parakeet though, so
What's the parakeet's blood type?
it is important.
Need to know.
Reflection.
Which means I won't use it when I need it, I'm sure.
Probably can't reflect that giant bullet, but who knows? Maybe.
Pretty sure it will reflect the giant one. Oh, that Chummy doesn't make me feel comfortable.
No.
Cool.
That's the best way to play.
Like the only chef you can buy from now is Pepsi. It's good.
Oh, there you are.
You want those other things.
I want my
That is
big red
exactly
boys,
what
right?
happened to me. I got one spirit.
Yeah, that's got it's a really wide ship though. You can't really slip
Yes,
the
you
bullet
cannot slip
areas.
You only have one hit
But
point.
yeah, the hitbox is still pretty enough. It's just more map size.
Oh wait, is the hitbox the same problem?
No, there's circles, but they're in different
Well,
zones.
It's starting to be a lot closer to the thing than I expected.
Oh, I think
Like
So
you
wait,
can-
was
you
she
can
getting
split
hit?
between all
She
those
wasn't
little
getting hit there?
I mean, that's the key to
They
being
were?
good. Yes.
Yeah. When you blink, you get hit.
Oh, yeah. It's easy to tell when you lose red, but
You were in the fire, I think it interesting. Whoa, it's like, oh, that's good.
Seems cool. Oh no, I'm gonna be dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
there's something.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
You fired a thing, it's a cluster bomb with that. That always happens to the bad guy.
I did.
There you go. Still alive.
Pretty sure they're all gone. That's okay. I kind of wish it wasn't that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
hit the
no,
thing.
no,
Hit the thing.
Hard to be too excited. To really do that.
more. This battle is 100%.
Yeah, no.
What?
Don't hit me.
Is it even
Don't hit me.
shooting big bullet?
Yeah.
So it shoots 2 and then a big bullet? Or is that inconsistent?
It's
Or
random.
Don't
Or is she
fire.
blowing
I think the big blowing up the ball.
No, you blow.
I'll take it. Whatever. Totally doing that, guys.
Which is the best?
You don't want to get hit by Mega Bullet.
It's very shmup style, right?
That's a good word.
And lowers your rank. And lowers your weapon strength.
No problem.
Generally, getting it is best. It doesn't help your score.
Die. Thank you. Only had a thing left.
Oh, you're so close. You're so close.
Ah!
That thing is ridiculous.
Yeah,
It doesn't
that one
have
is
enough
me.
concentrated fire.
Your time has passed.
Aaron?
You got a score still, right?
Yeah, I was like, how do I?
What we are?
A is primary fire, B is sub-weapon, and right trigger is capsule.
How do we know her score? It's
It's
on the
up
top
there.
left. Oh, it doesn't like roll up.
Do I go to main menu?
Terrible.
Oh, so if you don't complete the level, it's a lot lower.
You don't get the
You don't get
rank
any
bonuses.
bonuses.
Do I need to go to main menu? Or?
It's significant difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not realize this.
It seems like finishing is a good idea.
Regular, B is super shot, and right trigger is your time.
How many super shots do I get?
You're gonna get
I didn't really need
Right,
to.
and ultimately, straight one plus one. Choose your plane.
You get one.
Alright.
Alright, you're right. You get to play against games. Congratulations.
Is there a special name? Oh, special. I really like this game.
I mean, there's oh. Nobody's run this plane.
It might be an awesome attack.
So no one will get
Everyone
tried.
Not yet. Someone did another.
Someone has to try it.
We know what it is.
This buffalo guy
Yes, but
looks
how-
badass.
You
He's
see
definitely
this
like-
actual-
Spirit. Yeah,
Five.
Sub-weapon 3, normal, and then you're ready to go.
Okay.
Is this fun spirit?
This is far more complex than I thought.
Just fire off
Based on watching.
I have no spread tracks.
Yeah, but you have a really good plus
You're right. You want that spread on these guys and then you don't for this.
Pretty much.
Oh, that fire sucks.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what you guys are talking about. Let's see what Punk Spirit does.
Oh, is that like what's how they explode?
Whoa! Wow!
That's Punk Spirit.
I guess I need to. Do I have a limited amount of those?
Yes,
Is that
you
the green
do.
dots?
You have 2 more.
That's the green dots. Okay.
And like that's a big explosion.
Explode that.
Is that the buffalo?
Yeah. Oh, those things gonna take it
Kill my guy.
Flipping around like a big bitch.
Nicely complete.
Yeah, like huge ninjas. Not so much stealthy as massive.
It's true, he's just really fast.
I kind of want to play this game. The game's cool.
I've bought a couple of games that Scott is like this.
Yeah.
You should get, see, if you started your own company and did this, you could also get licensing with games that
Yeah.
you did and
Royalties,
stuff.
yeah.
Royalties, like, it could be incredible.
Whoa!
Yeah. That game.
Gotta play the house.
This is a weird part of it.
There's like a guy in the plasma rifle.
I love that the chimneys turn into like laser cannons.
Yes. It's funny.
when they come out, you can get fast.
Yeah.
But we're only in that little bit. Right.
Yes.
Wow. What am I shooting at?
It really is.
Definitely want to kill that guy.
Yeah, definitely.
That thing in the middle.
Well, that thing did not believe it. I'm scared. There you go. There you go.
Very nice.
Max done.
I like punks.
I love how the hit ratio is useless.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know, it's always 100%.
The percentage of things in the level that could be
Destroyed.
killed that you
Oh,
kill.
yeah. And since
Okay.
it's boss.
So like those little like
have to.
planes that will go that you can bypass by blowing up the center thing, like
Yeah, or but during a regular level, your hit ratio would be really low because they're always
Oh,
those
that's
things
right.
by you.
Right. Yeah, but on
But it's
boss,
a
on
boss.
boss mode,
Right.
it's
So
I know
who
we're
was
middle
next?
score on this thing.
Yeah. Currently, it is the lowest of the people who have beat it. So you're actually right in the middle because 2 people have beat it, 2 people have not, other than you.
If you get around to another time for me to go, I'll come in.
This was the one that looks good. I still have not seen the Sonic, so I haven't seen the driller. I don't know if I want to experiment though. Cluster bomb seems pretty safe.
Was that a line?
I like
3
that.
runs. Was Cluster Bomb long range?
Cluster bomb is just kind of like everything. It's
I don't know if
exploding.
we know what on this one.
What is it?
What? I thought you were asking about name. Fire.
It's
Right trigger.
This green one. Okay. 56.
Oh, that's
56 chrono.
green level.
You have no idea on the
Chrono is
unused subway games.
one each of
Although he
those.
used these
Wise.
Alright.
You ready?
Oh, I
Well, I already lost weapon.
I know.
Oh wait, I have rollback.
I'm not lying to you about that. I got advice from the highest score ever.
The ring and the fire.
Yeah. Highest score ever. Also happened to be one of the few that I watched. None of them for sure. Not the ninjas. Like walkers.
I want to see Colby playing on the park. Not challenging.
Yeah.
Submarine box.
This one's cool because it's like
You know,
changing.
the-
Oh, did I?
Good use of rollback.
Bigger bullets are actually better. You're lucky if you get all of the giant ones.
Yes.
It's only big roll.
He was not fooling around that time.
No.
He was just like, boom, boom, what?
Kill it.
Not doing any of these little speedy ones.
Right. It is.
All right.
Bravo.
You could the house train.
Stabilize that time minutes, which is also a house.
This is gonna be. What's your grade? Yeah, it took some bad hits.
Is penalties times you get hit plus like sub weapons?
Penalty starts really high. It's only getting hit. Every time you hit, it's penalty. It starts like in millions. Every time you get hit, it reduces
Oh
it.
wow.
Once you take like 4 or 5 hits, it's 0.
Oh wow, okay.
Alright, Isaac, whenever you're ready.
But if you take less than that, it's by far the biggest part of the screen.
I believe if you take 0 hits, you can get a bonus of 8 million.
Yeah.
It's just the
So
0.
Wow.
That seems good.
But that means never getting hit throughout the entire level.
Sure.
And that's
Or rolling back
Seems-
your hits.
Seems hard. What you're saying also seems good.
That's why if you can like stay in that no hit range, using like your sub weapons and everything, like not worrying about your rank is better for your score if you can avoid if you can stay in the penalty range.
But if you chase like 4 or 5 hits, then
then you're like, yeah, then you're crashing for it.
50. Big 5.
the Seekers.
The secret missiles? Or...
If you can see it. Well, no, because it's so like concentrated fire.
Yeah.
You're not the only one who can actually see it.
Well, with that smoke, that's
what
it's smoke.
You have the worst old crazy wall.
Come back. Yeah, I should have rolled that.
Okay.
Cool. What the fire power? And don't end up.
Damn it! Stuck up through the smoke.
Oh, back!
Can I get it? Yeah, it's so sad.
How did the bullet actually deflect stuff?
I
think it goes right through it.
I bet it's like rocks.
You think it just
I think it's rocks.
maybe.
Oh, does it?
Somebody's gonna have to take.
If someone wants to just like, whatever, I'm standing right here, just turn it on reflect. We'll see if it happens.
I think that's the plan.
It could be incredible.
Well, you can still try to dodge it, right? Kind of.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know the answer.
The worst, so hard to dodge! That was the best.
Nice.
Didn't even get any big shots. Did you use your thing?
You did roll that.
I want to see a secret. You're in danger. Use a secret missile. Quick.
Oh, he is though.
Super dope.
I did the rank C, which sucks. It doesn't matter what you think.
Yeah, it's
Just
just
time
time spent
spent,
on
yeah.
each one.
Oh, right.
Each penalty.
Penalties.
Points. Maybe. Freaking ass your first try. Get out of here.
That's a little quick. I think I got the score though.
Cool.
10 million something.
Hopefully that'll be my throw. Well, it's all recorded, so we can.
Yeah, I can always go back. If I'm concerned.
Azimuth pattern.
I know, I don't know what these things do.
You don't know that
Use the drill.
Yeah, you gotta use the driller. I'm gonna reflect that shit. I'm doing it.
We haven't seen that.
I've heard of Chrome.
That was a terrible mistake.
The courage.
I know where
I'm gonna rank up, I think.
Interesting.
I was wondering.
Interesting.
Alright.
I see it.
No, but I guess you have to still look at that.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of time once it on.
We've been at it when we had.
It's fine.
There's a like once you time last day devices, you get bonus points for the time left, but I don't think you can express in front of those.
It's got that there at the end. I had a lot of time left.
I didn't even look at my phone. focus. That's pretty bad.
Is it even shooting?
Come on.
It's like, I'm good. Can you go to the arcade?
No, it's not going out.
Yes.
You get
Really slowly. Maybe they're good.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
election strat is working well. Yeah, do you do more damage or fire rate? Not the higher rank. It's all about your firepower. Okay. There you go. Yeah, but I think it's going to be our top score. You had so much time in DNA.
I don't know how much that matters.
See?
Did we have penalties? I had a bunch. I don't know exactly what that means.
No.
Yeah. No S though. What's the top score again?
66386.
You mean, what is my score?
Ready to go again, Gabe?
The reason what we did that.
I don't know. Should I just ask her?
I could have.
No, just.
You could have waited.
I didn't know what the timer bonus thing is. Like I could have just burned time until the very end and just sat hey.
According to the score screen, there's.
It adds it before the score.
Yeah, when the time max stabilizes, it moves time into the score, but it's hard to tell what the ratio is. And my impression is that it is not as much, but it's also hard to tell what the bonus is for A, right? So that's you know.
Someone wants to do
If it was racing, you would have like 20 seconds. So you got
I think I probably could have. But F it up.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
feel real good.
Let's see what you got. That's the.
I like the bullets and everything.
Well, and it.
Thank God the
What? Well, sometimes there's fire that comes through it. Can't see it.
Oh, we decided not to do any of that!
That's amazing. I think that was the right choice. Though.
Yeah.
Thanks for your work.
Go back to the bullets. Yeah, right. Get like. Hopefully.
Oh.
Never know what's happening.
Might do nothing. Die. Maybe he'll shoot 3 giant bullets at you. And aim perfectly and they'll keep
Better not die.
Not sucks to watch. I want to do this, I thought.
Oh my god.
Such good sportsmanship. mention.
He's in rank.
I apologize.
He's been ranked next time.
Has he?
Yeah.
I think this is definitely the
This is gonna be the super dirtiest score. And
As long as I finish.
you do not have any rollbacks. So
He's got
That's
like
true.
half a
it's not gonna
quarter
be,
second.
It's not gonna be enough.
He does have 3 Zarbot drillers. So.
It's true. If he decides to blow back.
How much time can you burn? That's the question.
Probably just 1 second.
Just run it all the way.
That feels pretty good.
If
I die,
Yeah.
that's
Oh my god.
Here it comes.
Roll him.
I'll try not to.
It's all.
Well done. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah! Drilled!
Wow.
I like
the
that.
mouth driller is the bomb. Holy shit.
I have a feeling that's the driller.
I'm so sad we waited 22 seconds. It's not going up anymore. Your rank is staying insane.
Yeah,
Is
is
this
this
going
worth
It's really sad.
I don't get a time
But he
bonus,
still gets
a bonus for being in C.
No, not really.
Or for being in nothing.
There's a bonus.
Is there?
Yeah.
But I have no
I'll
idea
bet
if
this
it's
is
more
not.
than-
I'll bet this is not
Ratio
against
level
Spawn.
up.
I don't know.
More A.
Yeah, it might actually not be.
Didn't
It might be.
until
It takes the full time and combines it, but it looked like it was
Oh,
seconds.
look at
It
it.
looked like it was seconds.
Yeah, well,
Okay. Hey, so let's say anything.
You guys shoot?
Oh, shit!
What the hell?
shooting.
Oh,
That's
so many
really funny.
details we were looking at.
Yeah, that's not true.
Now we can beat his score. Excellent.
What happened? Wait, what? What's going on? What happened? Scott?
I don't know.
What?
You lost.
You beat it.
Wait, what? What?
I gave up. It was like, I'm not gonna kill you, so you lost.
Oh no! That's rubbish.
Because you didn't. I bet because you didn't hit anything for a long enough amount of time.
That's really funny.
Well, it's because he didn't kill the last
9
one.
million!
That's still a really good score.
Well, you only got an A? That's weird. It's not based on score.
It's
But
probably based
I
on
think that
everything.
hit ratio probably took a lot out too.
You have to. That's just
Alright,
like
guys,
perfect, so you have to
something
have a good
happened.
difference.
Don't wait too long.
Maybe it's like going along the train tracks and it reached its destination.
Yeah, it's like, no, we're not.
Oh, we're going in order of
It ran out of background already. So it's like even.
Wait, this wouldn't be order of score.
Or it goes
It
backwards.
is
It's
backwards.
Best to worst. No.
Did you do your second run?
Yeah, that's the second. That's Gabe's second round.
No, but you had the best score, I thought.
No.
No, Gabe.
No.
Gabe went third and got an S.
God, I was
You're
misremembering.
locked in at 16 million. Not bad.
The driller.
Fuck around.
Yeah.
Did everybody pick the driller?
Oh,
It was the spirit.
Driller was not the ultimately broken sword.
Ultimately, I said
No.
ultimately.
No, I didn't.
because
Well,
it's-
something
Right?
yeah.
So
I'll just go with this.
4 extra points.
Okay.
Sinker missiles?
They look incredible.
That's important. You're gonna to look awesome.
Where's my? Oh shit.
Oh no. The sword was particularly useful for the boss.
There was nasty spell.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, you can draw it. There's not much.
Yeah. Just like.
Because you were in A, probably would have dropped your feet, but then you could have stalled back in A. But you were trying to hang on to it and drop double the feet. Yep. Or did
Yeah.
Yeah, we have not tested before with blocking strategy.
Are you using reflective time?
I'm up in the book again, right?
What?
I'm up in the book again.
Not there.
guys.
See you, man. Oh, there's a bar on the very bottom.
Yeah, that's their health.
Okay.
Oh, hey, it's going.
When
Oh,
you blow things up, it knocks it down.
Yeah.
it and use X for this thing. Don't put on hard.
Reflection, you're so
Yeah, I don't know what happened to this one. Probably good things.
Stage it.
Maybe just win.
I win.
10 million point bonus.
Yeah.
The big bullet shoots and you die.
Your reflection is into that.
Oh, wow!
That-
I don't know what just happened.
Kill that. You killed it. You spun
Serious
bullet like
luck.
an elevator for you.
So it despawns the bullet in your face.
Thank goodness.
Super lucky.
And, well, I got it.
Still okay.
Oh, I just went to the top score.
Yeah.
You
Feel good.
You take damage for ramming them.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that.
Just a few pretty
6 hits, it's 4.
No continues.
No one ever.
It's gonna be pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's definitely the key, man.
Was the S
That's all
a
it's
higher
for.
score than that?
No, S was 16 million. I think it.
I think it was S
I think S is
because
for the penalty.
I didn't get hit. Yeah, I could have gotten an S if I didn't get hit like a retard.
Got it.
I kind of just started ramming stuff.
Yeah.
That was not the best. So we'll have one more run next week.
It's probably gonna be Eric and Tom. And then we will
And then
break for this week.
what was Gabe's better score? Was,
He's got 16,386 and 19,312.
Yeah.
You have
Got
15,671.
I can't wait till next week when I'm like, okay, what
Sorry,
do I
next
do
week
that kill me?
beat my current
Beat your
score.
20,
Then you get that.
Alright. Good luck, guys. Thank you, Scott. Yep.
Try it, Scott.
Yep. Talk to you.
Beating 20.
Maybe somebody will put on make a score right here.
Oh wow. That didn't kill.
But not that big.
It'd be nice if you could fast forward. Yeah, I want to see what happens.
I'm guessing it just sits up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I think it's
Goes back down to C.
Or back to around.
Punish and zero.
Oh, it's not even close. Yeah. Garbage.
Shit, that's such.
What?
Wait, what? How did you get hit?
You ran
back to that thing.
If you hit Trey, just pop down.
I don't understand.
Running into the tree over and over.
You can't run into it.
It's like impossible to see.
I know, I didn't even see the train.
Well, it's dark. Yeah. If you want to pick Matushka, you gotta live with it. Do it just running into it all the time.
Shit. I was saying, why are bad things happening? I don't understand.
I wanted to say. Alright, that was good.
Fuck you!
You basically had the exact same result as me. Doing great, and then bad things. just-
What were those fucking walls? I don't even.
Only you had run into the tree.
I still don't understand when I was hitting, no matter what. I was so confused.
Ran into the train.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's really good.
You would have had an incredible story if you didn't run to the train 4 times.
I know.
I rewound and I still. It was just the back.
Yeah, it's the
Times
terrain.
you ran
Wreck it.
the bottom was going away, and you rammed it twice. You rewound, and you were like, boom.
What? Okay, it's okay. I won't do it again. We got 22 minutes.
You're gonna do it exactly. You're gonna do the exact same thing.
That's true.
Okay. I don't know, for almost 2 minutes in A zone.
You guys could play that way more closely in days and then you guys are stopping in like 40 seconds.
I know.
Because we don't know. Because we don't know.
Yeah, you do. Every time your score only continues to go up after you beat that fish. Never lose the thing.
I only
You
died.
get hit by the missile.
I only
Go down.
died of the invisible train.
So we did play this thing. Like, he's not a bullet. It breaks the bullet, right?
No.
That's not what happened.
It does different attacks.
Like, look
if
at
you
this
kill,
way.
I mean, that one time.
if you kill the guy,
Look at
then their
the
bullets go.
Right.
Oh.
Like, watch those bullets when he kills this thing, right?
It's when you finish the section.
Is it only? Yeah, it's only the sections.
That happened to me?
Yeah.
That's pretty lucky.
So, like,
Yeah, it was like 2 feet away from you. Then boom!
You killed it, but it was like a millimeter from your face.
Yeah, you gotta rewind and actually dodge.
This is all over. It's all gone.
Okay, it's
Like,
like you're
rewind.
like locked out and connected.
Rewind and then do the same thing. Oh, that's so sad. Really, I mean, ideally you just don't get hit.
This section,
Alright.
this part
Done.
is the part, and then the other thing, the thing is the part. And then technically it's not that tough to get again. This is true.
Yeah. And then that invisible thing. Is there a train? There's no train right now.
Yes,
This
there's
whole
no box.
train-
Everything
It's all a train.
Sure, but was there stuff behind me? Or below me?
It was directly in front of you. You rammed it.
That was in the back of the street.
And then
I
you went.
will
Then
show
you
you.
went
I will
over
show
it.
you exactly what happens when you get to the.
I can't wait.
And then you went over it, and then you rammed it.
I'm so excited to find out what the hell this is. Like, I see the train, and I realize I can't hit the train. I kept thinking you were saying terrain.
Terrain.
It's both.
It is
It's everything.
The train is the train in this game.
Well, most of the stuff is the back.
That is true.
Here's your A.
Unfortunately, I have no fire there at all.
Yeah, it gets pretty tough if you get down to this.
That could be in your favor. You know, they can take longer to do.
Forget. Use all your cluster bombs.
Well, I'm curious if last little section, if like one secret missile for each thing will handle that last house.
I do think what your strat of just blowing up the spin is the correct one, because that's what you can count. You can go penalty free up to that point if you're careful.
Yeah.
So then, and getting no penalties is like far the biggest multiplier.
Well, it's like
Well, in addition to
That's-
the A. Like,
the A is the biggest.
But it's in better, like, he was in A for almost like a minute and 40 seconds, and he got 10 million. If you take no penalties, you got like 8.
Yeah.
Which is,
That's hard.
That's
Yeah,
harder
see,
to do.
That's hard.
yeah, but the A.
You don't understand.
The
Don't kill it by accident.
There's things coming from everywhere.
And there's invisible terrain!
It's pretty visible.
This train is moving to the left.
Under you!
Just go bam into 2 times.
Motherfucker! What's it doing down there?
Wait, it's you blew it apart. It's moving.
I get it.
It's also right there. Once you went over that thing.
I just hit it actually.
Oh, but, oh, there's stuff like right there. Wait, no, those bridges don't.
No, it's gone now. It was
gone.
there for a few seconds.
But talk it.
Just enough. Yeah, just
Yeah, I was
enough
just showing you guys where it is.
This house is
He
hard.
was just demonstrating.
This fucking rifleman
That's what I
in
was
the
saying.
window is kind of an asshole.
I'm wondering if like this, if you shot a secret here, and then top, and
He's
then
avoidable.
well, everything's avoidable.
Well, no, but he's like not. I don't think he's terminal. This part's not that bad.
I just want to know. I gotta figure out the secret to selection.
It lowers your
Coming
rank
up.
by like
Sure.
half a rank.
But what you end on, I don't think matters.
No, it's just the time.
Yeah, so I'm just saying.
I guess because if you're not planning on spending any time in this,
because you should be burning your time down to almost nothing
Right
in
here.
a section and then see what's
That's what I'm planning on doing.
Finish it.
Look at the time.
Unless you get it down to like.
Oh no! Oh no!
No! Reach this destination.
You can't wait too long in this last section. No burning the time.
Is that what happens? Like,
Yeah.
What is the trigger for?
I don't know. It's probably just some background.
But you
voice.
lose.
If he
what happened?
finishes it,
You
that's
lose.
almost safe right
You
now.
lose hit ratio.
Your game froze.
Wait,
Does that
no!
What? No score.
Froze!
What? That's bullshit.
And he goes.
Wait! Does that mean my score was so high that it was incalculable?
Yep, you get an infinity score.
What are we gonna do?
We'll drop that one. Don't
Well,
worry.
we'll see if it comes back. Let's wait like 30 seconds.
Oh, wait.
Something happened.
Yep. Okay. Here.
There you go.
It's not even gonna be worth it.
Yeah, see, 80%. You lose. That wasn't that much.
No, I guess that's not that much
Hit ratio
of a loss,
score is?
yeah.
It's like 1.8 or something.
God, yeah, you do lose a lot for those penalties. 6 instead of 8 million.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad.
It's not like you got that grade.
Considering what happened though,
You're a
like,
big failure.
So this is my highest possible score, right? Like I have to do better than this,
Yes.
Now,
but I can't do better than
Have
this.
probably try
Okay.
Papa Carlo. On the settings of Do it.
Do you want to try? Papa
Sure,
Carlo?
I'll try Papa Carlo. It's not related to UGT.
I'm gonna back.
Not afraid. I haven't seen. I didn't watch the stream for this one at all.
It'll be a good one.
Frustrating. Where is this?
To the right.
Keep going. Yes. Oh.
I got it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
there
missed
it
it.
is.
There it is.
And let's see. What do we do?
It doesn't matter. You can choose what he wants.
Well, I'll go with what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Keep
Nope.
going.
Roll back.
I'll remember what I said.
Do you? It's gonna-
That
Keep
was-
going.
I think it's the default.
This like this?
And go to channel.
Boy, I have no idea what I'm about to see.
bad things about to happen.
Whoa, you're rolling back.
You're rolling back.
Sorry.
It's rolling back.
Oh god.
That was just right there.
Some serious shit.
Papa Carlo.
I'm not even sure what meaning it is. Apparently I was. What? I don't know where the safe zones are to hang out. Whoa!
Just watch the 30 still here, I can see.
The flex was the
Watch the choice there, yeah.
problem. Papa Carlo looks like plus.
I like having some
This
cool
is
guy.
giant neck.
Whoa, I'm like flying around them.
Plus.
Look at this 3D flying around them, like banking and shit. I should be shooting them this whole time. Oh, there's a saw. That's someone control the saw. Yeah, I'm not. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Ah!
You gotta roll back. It's over.
Don't feel like it's in the book.
Oh, it's gonna float into you. Oh, you're getting with your 3 power fire.
What? Okay,
That's not here.
see that. I don't understand. Might have some misses.
You get one.
used up my rollbacks.
But this is the last level.
Just can't do it.
He's so proud. He's by far done the best video on his first attempt on the trailer.
Now I'm out of here. What the fuck?
Come back, get that time back. Alright,
Did it.
got a chance. Got a chance to do it. You guys should avoid all these rocks. He did not, you see sober.
Aw, almost
That was a
there.
real good first run.
Did no one beat it on the first try?
No one beat on the first try.
Oh wow. That was
That shit's pretty real.
tricksy. Well, Carlo, that's an asshole.